In today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how to create a basic budget. Okay, so we are gonna be using past numbers to create this budget, right? So we're gonna need your monthly income, okay? So how much you were paid for the last 3 months, okay? If it is the same, just use the same amount. If it's not, just do an average. And for expenses, you're gonna download your bank transactions and see, categorize your expenses, see what you've been spending your money on, and for the past 3 months, do an average for each category, and then we're gonna use that to create the budget. All right, grab a piece of paper, pen and pencil, let's get started. So I'm starting out by writing monthly budget on the piece of paper, and then after that, I'm gonna write income, and then I'm gonna write expenses, then I'm gonna list all of the expenses that I have, and after that I'm gonna go back and add the numbers. So keep in mind that the list will be different for everybody, right? There are certain things that you're gonna have on your list that will not pertain to me. At the same time, there are certain things that I'm gonna have on my list that will not pertain to you. So I wanted to create a budget that ranks the expenses from the most important to the least, because when you are trying to cut back and you're trying to get rid of some things, you can kind of like start at the bottom to do so. So that's how I do it. For this particular example, we're gonna start with the monthly income of $3,500. Now, based on your bank transactions that you downloaded, you're gonna start allocating the number. So for this particular example, we're gonna start with church contributions, and so that's gonna be $150. Now moving on to mortgage or rent, so that one is gonna be $2,000. So moving on to utilities. So for utilities, I only have gas, water, and electricity. I'm only gonna do $150 for those. So I did not put internet and cable because, like I said, I'm doing this from the most important to the least. So cable is going to be at the bottom because I think gas, electricity, and water is more important than cable and internet. So I'm putting car note at $200. So car note is a debt, so I wanted to keep it simple, so that's why I just put it in under expenses. So and then we have car insurance at $120, and then gas and fuel at $150. So auto repair is $50, and grocery is gonna be $200 a month. So next we are gonna have the phone bill at $100, and then we're gonna have internet and cable at $120. So I did one line for debt, so that includes student loans, credit cards debt, any personal loan, any other type of debt, right? So I put that at $100. So then we have personal care, so anything that has to do with yourself, so like haircut, hair care, any products that you need to purchase, so I put that at $60. So I put $30 for fun money, and I wanted to add vacation and any other expenses that you might need, anything else. And I realized that I was not gonna have any money left, so I'm like, let me put the $70 in savings, because saving is really important. So once you're done, then you total all of your expenses. So your total expenses should equal your total income. So if it does not, if it's higher, then that's when you go back and try to decrease some of the numbers. That's why I had you guys do it from the most important to the least important. So like when you guys are going back to try to cut back on certain things, you know that it's easier for you to do. So now, because this budget is based on past numbers, right? So now the new numbers that you're putting in as a budget is gonna be kind of like the numbers that you're gonna be following going forward. So let's say that you used to spend let's say the fund money is $30, right? And because your budget is over, now you go back and you bring it down to 20. So now the next month, your goal is to make sure that you stay within that budget so that you don't overspend. So now if your total expenses agree with your income, you are fine. That's pretty much it. Congratulations, you have created your first budget. Hey guys, I hope this video was helpful. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up, comment anything below, comments, concerns, questions, criticism, anything. And share it with somebody who you know might need this video. And also don't forget to subscribe for a similar video like this. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.